Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. To those who are new, my name is Ellie. I do lifestyle, motherhood, and beauty videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be part of my fam here on YouTube. So today's video is actually going to be a combination of like several days of me putting on makeup from the palettes that I previously swatched. A Dream Big monochromatic palette. Actually try on one look from every single palette that I use. And if you guys want to see how that turns out, you can just keep on watching. I'm actually going to be using this blending crease brush. It's just like a little fluffy brush to blend your eyeshadow. I'm going to be using today, it's my pleasure. So I'm going to be using this color right here called Fanfiction. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. So once I have it on my eyelid, I'm actually going to be blending it all the way up to my brow bone. Next, I'm actually going to be using the same brush and going in with Bare Minimum for the outer corner of the crease. Remember, you always want to blend all the eyeshadows that you put on your eyelid so it doesn't look like you just put it on top of the other. The next color we're actually going to be using for the inner corner of the eyelid is called Earth Shine. We're actually going to be using this kind of brush. It is a concealer brush. It's pretty much like a flat brush. So you're gonna go a little bit over like halfway of your eyelid. Then you go in with the other fluffy brush and just blend it. After that, we're gonna do the bottom waterline. What I do with that one, I put Bare Minimum on the outer corner of the waterline. So I work it all the way to like the half of the bottom of the waterline. And then I go in with Earth Shine, the same one that I used. So I'm going to use Earth Shine, the one that I used for the inner corner of the eye, to do like the same thing for the bottom waterline. And that's the one that I'm going to actually be placing in the inner corner of my eyelid. The last one I'm going to use is called Fanfiction. And I'm just going to use that same brush. I'm not wiping it off or anything. And I'm just going to be using it to like tie the whole bottom like colors of the waterline together. And that's how that looked. I used Love Bug and then I just applied very little bit. Today I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to do a makeup look using the Honey palette. So the first eyeshadow I will be using is called Buzzkill. So I'm just going to take that fluffy brush and start applying it all over my eyelid. And I'm just going to blend it all the way to the top of my brow bone. So once you're done with the blending, we're going to go in with Sweet Spot. I'm going to use the flat brush and then just start applying it to the inner corner of my eye. Go in with my fluffy brush and just start blending. I did not add anything else to it. I'm just blending those two together. I go in with that same flat brush and grab a little bit of Palooza and then just start applying it all over my eyelid. And I go in little by little. I don't put a lot at a time. I feel like if you have like primer for your eyelid, this would be a great time to use it. And then I'm actually taking a little bit of Dandy, applying that to the outer corner of my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and use that flat brush and start working the inner corner of my eye with Palooza. And I'm also gonna go back in with Dandy, apply that in the inner corner of my eye and then work it towards the bottom of my waterline. And then I'm gonna go in with Queen Bee and work that towards the end of my waterline. And then I just added a little bit of Buzzkill to the outer corner of my eye. So I have my eyelashes on and now I'm going to actually put some eyeliner at the like top of my eyelid on my waterline. That way you can't see that I have like fake eyelashes on. So I actually paired my eyeshadow with a nude lip. I actually used Friends from Colourpop, like a dark brown, so I applied it very lightly. So this is actually the final look. So today I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to recreate this look using the Orange You Glad palette from Colourpop. So I'm actually going to be using the same two brushes I've been using throughout this whole video. These brushes are from Sephora, by the way. The first one is called the Blending Crease brush. It's just like a fluffy brush, and it says it right there, like blending brush. And then the other one is like a flathead brush. It is used for a concealer, but I use it for my eyeshadows as well. So we're first going in with Sunkissed. So you just put that all over your eyelid. go in with Rise and Grind. Grab a little bit with that same blending brush, and you just put this in the outer corner. And you just blend it, of course. And then we're gonna go in with a little bit of You Peel Me for the outer corner as well, just to give it a like little bit of a dark look. And don't forget to blend all your shades together. Going to grab my concealer and put a little bit. I'm going to be applying that sparkle since I don't have primer, so for my eyelid. So I'm just going to blend it with my finger. So I'm going to go in with that flathead brush that I mentioned earlier and use Clementine. And then the next thing that I do after I apply that, I go in with Mimosa Mammy. Grab a little bit of that with the fluffy brush and then just go around it. So usually I wipe my brushes with a wipe or something in case I'm gonna like reuse them. And then I'm going to use Squeeze Me. I use Squeeze Me for the inner corner of my eye and the bottom waterline. And then I'm gonna use You Peel Me and Mimosa for the bottom of my waterline as well. So that's how it should be looking. I just put on Ziggy. It is this lippy stick from Colourpop as well. And yeah, I feel like it goes with it, so we're gonna go with it. So that's actually the final look for the orange You Glad palette. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to recreate this look using the main Squeeze palette from Colourpop. The shade we're going to start off with is called Froze, which is right here. And you're going to apply that all over your top lid. So I use the fluff brush, working my way up all the way to the top of my brow bone. And then I just build it up. Once I'm done and I feel happy with the blending, I'm going to go ahead and use maraschino. I'm going to use a flat brush and apply that all over my lid. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with the fluff brush. With the same flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply it at the inner corner of my eye. Maraschino and applying that all over the bottom of my waterline. I'm going to go ahead and add red bottoms to the outer corner of my eye. Gonna go ahead and grab Juicy Fruit using a flat brush and apply that at the inner corner of my eyelid. As applying that to the inner corner of my eyelid, working it all the way to the bottom of my waterline. And then go ahead and use a fluff brush to blend everything. Go ahead and grab maraschino and apply that with a fluff brush at the top of my brow bone. You don't have to do that step if you don't want to, it's up to you. And then I go ahead and put eyeliner like how I did with this one. Create a wing pretty much. Ahead and add the fake eyelashes as well. I actually used 2 lipsticks combined from Colourpop, which is Ziggy and then Brink. This is the final look, guys. If you guys hear some noise in the background, it's actually Janio's PS4. I'm gonna be using the Just My Luck palette from Colourpop. I'm gonna be using Kiss My Heart for the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to be using Chances Are for the inner corner of my eyelid. And then I use that fluffy brush, the same one, to blend it. A little bit of Act Natural. I'm gonna do the outer corner so it looks a little bit darker. There's such beautiful colors, I love it. Grab a little bit of Chances Are with that flat brush and just pat some up here on my brow bone. Blend it with the fluff brush. Now for the bottom of my waterline, I'm going to go in with Act Natural with the flat brush towards the end of the bottom of the waterline. I'm going to go in with Chances Are with that same flat brush. To add a little bit of Mary Jane, inner corner of my eye. Blend it out a little bit. So I just added Nude Beach from Colourpop. So this is actually my final look. I just added like eyeliner to the top waterline of my eyelid. This is the final look. So I know this is not my usual setup. This whole video has not been my usual setup, but I get perfect lighting from here, and that way I don't have to set up my lights. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do this blue eyeshadow look using the Blue Moon Colourpop palette. So first I'm gonna apply Moonlight all over my eyelid. So I'm just gonna use that fluffy brush. I don't apply like any type of eyeshadow primer or anything. So the next eyeshadow I'm going to be using is called Starry Eye, and I'm also using that same fluffy brush. I'm not wiping it off or anything, and I'm just gonna apply it and blend it like how I did with the other color. After you're done with the blending, you're gonna go in with Mad About You, and I'm gonna still be using that same fluffy brush, and then just apply it to the outer corner of your eye. And then I just start blending towards your brow bone. I'm gonna use that flat brush and go in with Starry Eyed and apply that eyeshadow in the inner corner of my eye. And then I just start blending. I go ahead and apply Lumi in the inner corner of my eye. And I also put it right here, a little bit on my eyelid. After that, I'm actually gonna go and start applying the colors at the bottom of my waterline. And I go ahead and use Mad About You for the outer corner. And then for the middle, I'm gonna use Starry Eyed. I'm gonna use this one for the outer corner at the bottom of the waterline, and then this one for the middle. And then I am gonna go ahead and put a little bit of Billie Jean in the inner corner of my eye. I'm actually going to trace the top of my waterline with my liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. and then I'm going to apply my lashes. Alright, so I have my eyelash on, outlined it with eyeliner. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put lipstick. You can actually put a nude lipstick, it'll look really nice for going out, but I'm just gonna be using my Nude Beach, kind of like lip tint. So this is how it turned out. So those are all the looks that I actually did for you guys. 6 different looks from every single palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.